So today I'm going to show you a short tutorial on how to do your Understanding Light and Shadow worksheet. So you have to copy, like here, the small circles, including the dashes and the arrows on a blank sheet of copy paper. Now you might be tempted to do it like this, but you don't want to do it like that. You want to start by doing the circles very, very lightly. It doesn't matter if they're perfect circles, it's not about the circles. And you'll see why in a second. So you do want to do the dashes and you do want to do where the arrows, you can do the arrows dark, but you want to make sure your circles are very, very light. So I'm just going to do the first few. Now, the light source is where, or the arrows are going to be where the light source is coming from. So that means here is going to be very, very bright, almost white. In fact, you can even erase that. And here is where the darkest shadow is going to be. So this is going to be dark. And here you're going to start going dark, and you're going to go from dark. See, I'm going back and forth. I can even use the sort of bottom of my pencil to kind of shade it in. You can also use your finger. But as you're getting closer and closer, you're going lighter and lighter, almost to white here. And you want to go slow and careful, but you really need to make that sort of gradation so that the back is the darkest, because this is where the least light is coming on this object. And so I might smooth that out a little bit. And I notice because this is a circular shape, I'm doing it in a circular motion, okay? And if I feel like, well, this isn't working too well, I might start to erase a little bit and then blend, because I really want it to be blended in, okay? And again, where the light source is should be almost white. And then you can go back and fine tune this. So for here, the same thing. I'll make this a little bit more round, but the light source is coming in from this side. So that means the darkest side is going to be here. So I can start shading that in, coming out to here. I'm not even going to touch anything on that side. I'm going to erase this line and just maybe have a tiny skeletal edge, and make sure the end is really, really dark. And you want that gradient. And you're going to do this carefully and slowly. I'm going a little fast here, but you want to get that so that we're a gradient from light to dark. And you do the same thing for all of those. And that's it.